The Donkey Seller. A long time ago, in a small village, there lived a farmer, his son, and their donkey. One day, the farmer wanted to raise some money by selling the donkey. The donkey was plump with shiny and smooth hair, and the farmer thought they can get a good price for it if they can sell it at the market. But the market was very far from their village, and they worried the walk would make the donkey tired and thin, and that his price would go down. After thinking over it a bit, the farmer and the son came up with an idea. They could carry the donkey instead. They can tie its legs to a pole and shoulder each end. Happy with their solution, they began their journey to the market. However, the father and son didn't get very far on the highway before some other travelers laughed and jeered at them. "What a strange thing! To this day, I have never seen two men carry a donkey," called one. "Horses and donkeys are meant to carry men on their back, not the other way around." "I suppose we do look a bit silly," he admitted to his son. "Let's take the donkey down. And son, you climb on the donkey and ride him instead." Pleased with themselves, they continued to the market. But again, it wasn't long before another traveler came past them and scolded the son. "What an ungrateful son!" shouted the old man, "riding in comfort on the back of the donkey while his father who raised him and took care of him has to walk behind him. Shame on you!" Feeling embarrassed, the father and son thought it would be better if he rides the donkey instead. They set off again, content this time everyone would be happy. But not everyone thought it was such a good idea. As they approached the village, they came across an elderly woman who was not pleased with what she saw. "Your child looks so tired. Why don't you let your child ride instead? After all, you are stronger than the boy, right?" Feeling a bit frustrated, the father told the boy to climb on behind him and they would both ride the donkey. Along the way, they neared a field and the owner cried out, "This donkey is too young and not strong enough to carry both of you. Don't you have a heart?" They both said nothing, got off the donkey and decided to just walk to the market. After such a bad experience, they finally reached the market and sold the donkey for a reasonable price. Not wanting to waste any more time, they set off for home. The moral of the story is that you can't please everyone, and in trying to please everyone, you can sometimes end up not pleasing anyone. Now, trying to please others is not a bad thing. It's simple human nature, and doing things that make other people happy will in turn make us feel happy. It's just that if you let other people's happiness drive all your decisions, it can leave you with unnecessary pressure, anxiety, and fear. The desire to please others is something that's instilled in us from a young age. As a child, it may be from my classmates, parents, and teachers, and as an adult, it may be from my colleagues, bosses, and friends. And more recently, our Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and other social platform friends and followers. Now, think about all these people for a bit. They will have slightly different views on what makes them happy, and in turn what they want. They can have different religious beliefs and political stances. They all grew up in different suburbs and even countries, raised by different parents, hung out with different people, be of different ages and social statuses. They'll have different interests and opinions. And not only do they differ, but sometimes they're the exact opposite. In other words, sometimes for one person to win, someone else has to lose. So the best thing you can do is just do you. It doesn't matter what other people say or think about you. The most important thing is doing what makes you happy. And as long as deep down inside you're doing things for the right reason and the right motivation, you should never feel sorry for it.